There quite literally is a bee in my bonnet. That's right, the TJ Maxx. But I'm getting that itch. I'm getting that bob itch. Good evening. I'm freshly laundered, and I thought we could try a little experiment together in the form of a hair sausage or heatless curls. I got this from ye old dollar store, so it is of the utmost quality. And I'm hoping that this works, but I need to look up some kind of tutorial because I'm not quite sure how to use it. How to do heatless curls. Okay, I think I understand. The girl that I saw, and I only watched one 1-minute video, but she said that I needed to dry my hair. I thought I needed it wet. First step, I was already wrong. Okay, this is low-key the hardest thing I've ever done. What the hell? She made it look so easy. Alright, we kind of got one side. Let me see if I can actually talk to you while I do this other side, but it took an immense amount of concentration to make this happen, so it's not looking too good, squad. So the thought was that if I do heatless curls, it might save me time in the morning, so it's faster for me to get ready, and I feel like I look more put together. But also, I am trying to grow out my hair, so it'd be nice to use less heat. Although this method had me dry my hair first, so I don't know how much. Uh-oh. We are falling apart at the seams. Okay, what are the odds that we could just kind of like tuck this bit back in? Let's try to retuck it. Not great. We're gonna have to redo this side. Ah! Alright, I am thoroughly looking like a Star Wars character, so it's time to don my bonnet. There quite literally is a bee in my bonnet. Apologies. It's late, and there is a correlation between how late it gets and how weird I get, so please forgive me. Anyways, I'm hoping that this doesn't get too jostled during the night, because it's not very secure, and your girl tends to thrash. Although I haven't been tossing and turning quite as much since getting a new mattress, and that's where the sponsor of this video comes in, Helix Sleep. Helix makes premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your personal needs. Steven and I recently took their sleep quiz and got matched with the Helix Plus, and I've noticed that I have not been waking up as much in the middle of the night or tossing and turning before falling asleep. And Steven's prone to lower back pain, and he's reported that he has not been waking up as stiff. So really, this mattress is a perfect balance for us. It's still soft and plush and cushy enough to be cozy, but it still has the support we need, so our bones are happy to spend 8+ hours laying in one spot. Helix combines innovative technology with high-quality materials to deliver comfort and support. And speaking of delivery, they deliver right to your doorstep. They have over 20 unique mattresses with options for whichever way you choose to catch Z's, whether you're a side, back, or belly sleeper. Oh yeah! This is nice! You can also choose to further elevate your mattress with their premium cooling options. And if your current mattress isn't quite ready for retirement yet, but it could use a little bit of a boost, they also have a variety of mattress toppers. They also have a new product, the Helix Comfort Adjust Cooling Pillow, that can be customized to support every sleeping position and preference, allowing you to choose your preferred firmness and height to help relieve head and neck pain. And the Glaciotex heat conductive fabric allows you to sleep cool all night long. I know I personally have been very happy with my Helix, and if you would like to upgrade your sleep game as well this spring, you can take advantage of Helix's spring savings event. Just click that link in my description or head on over to helixsleep.com/Beatrice Caruso and get 20% off site-wide. Good morning. This seems to have held up throughout the night, so let's just take a peek behind the curtain. Uh-oh, hold on, she's stuck. Okay, let's see what this has done. So far we have like a wave going on. Okay, this side got a little squirrely, I'll admit, but that was due to hair ties, I'm pretty sure. Quite a lot of static. Maybe if we brush it? No, from here down is curly. It's not really like a curly that I like though. The top is just an atrocity. Like it's very flat to my head and then my bangs are going all which ways. Like this one's just swooping low and then this one's doing a little bit of a Watusi. I just don't feel like the first attempt was a success. That's all. I'm thinking we wet this and just do what we normally do and move on with our day. Ladies, we've arrived at the TJ Maxx. That's right, the TJ Maxx. We're in search of glamnetic nails, and a little birdie said that they be cheaper here. That little birdie being the algorithm, because for whatever reason, they have been pushing press-on nail content to me. And it could potentially be because I am self-conscious about this finger here, which I lovingly call my carrot stick. She has endured a bit of trauma and the nail has become detached from the nail bed, and according to the dermatologist that I saw about my carrot stick, it likely will never grow back in the same way. So I'm stuck with this finger and I'm pretty sad about it. So we're gonna hurry up and pop in there and see what they got because my eyelids are literally sweating right now. Bingo bongo, we've located the fake nails, and majority were kind of on the fugglier side of the spectrum, to be honest. But I found a few that were acceptable. This chrome blue one was not one, but I needed to show you the name of the shade. Blue Steel? Is that or is that not a Zoolander reference? I'm thinking it is. At least I want it to be. We love to see it. Alright, let me show you what I picked up from there. You saw these glamnetic nails. They're super short, so I thought that those might be a good entry point for me because I'm not used to having talons. Honestly, the world is probably not ready for me to have talons because I would be tapping everything in sight. But they just have these pastel tips. I also picked up these ones, which are a little bit longer. They're still labeled short almond in the shape, but they're like this baby blue color. They didn't really have a ton of selection for these, and these were kind of the best options. But I also got some vitamin C and collagen masks just for funsies. They were like $4.99 for a 5-pack. And I picked up this leave-in spray. It's a dual action protective spray for damaged and dry hair. Seeing as I don't use any kind of protective spray for my hair, I figured it was worth a shot. I have no idea if this is a good brand or not. I just saw it and grabbed it. But something's got to be better than nothing, right? Although it does have avocado and olive oil, and you put this in before heat styling, so would it not fry your hair? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Honestly, I have been kind of itching to cut my hair. I know I said I was going to grow it out. I still am planning to do that because this is the longest it's been in a very long time. But I'm getting that itch. I'm getting that bob itch. This is too much of a distinguished Robert. And bangs. Specifically micro bangs. Like one of these days I'm going to try it. I'm telling you, I'm going to try it and I'll probably hate it. But maybe just getting some kind of bang in general. But right now, let's head on over to Ulta and I'll peruse there a little bit and maybe get some new makeup. I definitely need new eyeliner and I want to try a different concealer. So Ulta was a bit overwhelming because I quickly realized I do not know how white I am, like specific shade and all that. And there were so many options. Love the inclusivity, but oh my god, colors are hard. So I completely just guessed. But I noticed that Ulta does have a much more robust selection of press-on nails. I just drove home in complete silence. No music or nothing, Jesus. Because I was shocked. Okay, guess the amount that I paid for this tiny bag of makeup. Tiny. There's 5 items in here. $93.51. My god, there wasn't any prices listed on anything, so I didn't know the damage that I was doing. But let me show you what I got. So another set of press-ons. This one has like little daisies on it from a different brand. These weren't too expensive. These were only $11.99, so pretty comparable to the price that I paid for the ones at TJ Maxx. Like these are $9.99. And I just thought that this design was so cute, so. And then I got the Charlotte Tilbury concealer. I've heard a lot of people talk about this, so I figured I would try it. I do not know if I got the right shade though. I was like putting stuff on the back of my hand, making a god-awful mess. Time will tell. Tomorrow will try it on because right now I have makeup on and I can't be bothered. I've already lived through enough trauma today. Then I just picked up a new mascara. This is Voluminous in Carbon Black by L'Oreal Paris. Then I got a new eyeliner. This is in the shade Brown. It is Revlon Color Stay. But I wanted to try a brown eyeliner because I think I'm entering my soft girl era. How well I will wear that and it will translate is another story because I tend to be a little bit rough. Like I'm just not very girly. But maybe we'll put on the costume. And then the last thing I got was this blush by the brand Made by Mitchell in the shade Melon Sorbet, and this is a liquid blusher. I have no idea what that means, so we're gonna try that out. It has been an expensive day. I'm not really a makeup girly, so spending money on stuff like this for such like a small quantity of stuff, it just like hurts my heart a little bit. But I'm a freaking hypocrite because I'll go crazy in the garden center, drop $300 on new planters and perennials and think nothing of it. Think it's a good investment, even though my ass is just gonna kill them all. So it is what it is. What do you think? Should we try these? I'm excited. I'm gonna have a normal nail again. Maybe. What the hell? How's this supposed to open? Oh my god.
What is it, glue?
Mm-hmm.
Is it really liquid?
I don't know. I've never used this before.
Yeah, it's on me. A little bit goes a long way, I felt like there.
Yep, that is my experience. Oops. God, I'm gonna be sticking to everything like Spider-Man.
I can't get this off.
It's stuck on you?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Apply glue to artificial and natural nails. Place at 45-degree angle. Press and hold. For how long? First one, done. I'm gonna be tapping everything. Okay, now the carrot stick. Mommy, 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 moment of truth. Mommy, 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 moment of truth. Okay, just a little glue on this side. Not on the other side. On account of I don't have a nail on the other side. It's so weird having nails. Last one. Ah, no. You really can't pick up anything with these things.
He's sticky. Too sticky to do it.
Yeah, this is hard. I may not have a pinky. Okay, she's on. She's on. Complete. Good morning, yet again. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I am gonna be obnoxious with these nails. I've never had long nails before. I've only gone to the nail salon once and they just did like a gel polish, like they didn't like add additional nail, you know what I mean? And I also kind of panicked and chose like this Kelly green color because I couldn't make up my mind what color, and I was just like, this one, you know, the one that was blindingly different in the sea of pink from the rest of the colors. So please be patient with me. I'm new to this. And it's been about 12 hours since I've had these on, and I am just like looking at them constantly, tapping on everything. And I really enjoy them. I mean, look at my carrot stick. She has never looked better besides before she was a carrot stick. But I figured we would try out the new products that I got and just do like a little bit of a zhuzhing, get ready with me situation. This was just a Thayer's facial mist in rose petal, and I'm almost out of this. I need to get more. And then now I'm gonna go in with the CeraVe Ultralight Moisturizing Gel. Not that anybody should follow like what I'm doing because if it hasn't been apparent at this point, I'll just let you in on the secret. I have no idea what I'm doing in this department, or really any other department, to be fair. Then I'm going to take this stuff, the Boldify Enhance Hairline Powder, which has been a lifesaver for me. Despite how it may look when my hair is curled, my hair is very thin, like extremely thin. On top of that, I have PCOS, and I'm in the process of losing weight. All of the things that aren't great for like... I just dropped this on my white ass shirt. What's the move here? For those of you laughing at me blowing on it, it actually kind of works. Anyways, like I was saying, I have thin ass hair and PCOS, so the hair thinning in this region is diabolical sometimes. Sometimes worse than others. It has gotten better since taking a hormonal birth control, but I've discovered this stuff and I will never look back because it just kind of makes me feel better about my bald spots. Oh, maybe we should use this leave-in spray before my hair completely dries. It says put it on damp hair. And this is just the Too Chic Ultra Moist Dual Action Protective Leave-In Spray for damaged and dry hair. It smells nice. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Blur Concealer. I got this in the shade 3.5 Fair. Nobody knows if that's my shade. I will say a lot of things, fashion and beauty related, tend to like nerf you in everyday life. Like, as beautiful as these are and as much as I love them, they so far have hindered me. This is very light and I think I went too heavy with it. We will continue blending and just hope for the best. Oh my god, I look like James Charles in that one meme. The Flashback Mary meme, but there's not even any flashback. Holy shit, I don't think this is my color. Oh, whoopsie. I should have asked the professional at the store, but like as soon as I walked through the door, there were like 50 women all there, like a gauntlet of ladies. They were just like, hello, welcome in. And then nowhere to be seen for the rest of the time. I was like looking around at the Charlotte Tilbury station, like, help, I don't know what color I am. It feels good on my skin and it appears to have like lessened my dark under eyes. However, I think it's a little bit too pale for me, which is shocking. Now I'm going to go in with this La Roche-Posay. It's just like a tinted mineral SPF. And I've been using this as like my foundation. And I haven't used like a proper foundation in like years. That kind of brought her back to life. Brought her back from beyond the grave. And this is just the Maxx Studio Fix. We're taking it back to like 2010s. Just a random setting powder I decided to try. And I just kind of like dab this around my eyes because my eyelids get sweaty. I don't know what's going on, but like in the spring and summertime, they get sweaty. So I kind of need to take as much moisture out of the situation as possible. Then I'm going to go in with this MAC, what is this? Bronzer? Yeah, matte bronzer. And I just do some kind of like contouring with that. Go around my nose. I use it as a little bit of an eyeshadow. So it's like you take in the dark circles away, then you add in them back. This package is going to be a challenge for the nails. This is Blursh, that liquid blusher thing that I was talking about. And I have never used a liquid blush before. So I'm just going to kind of dab it on my finger and then I'm also going to put it on my lips. Why not? Let's see what it does. And then this is just Aqua 4. And I'm just going to do like a little halfway baby wing and then maybe the inner corner. Okay, they're not really sisters, they're more like second cousins, but that's okay because usually mascara kind of hides that. And I think I've gotten this mascara before, but I honestly don't remember because I get a different one every time. Like this was my last one. L'Oreal, oh, still L'Oreal Paris, Paradise Big Deal. But that one was like way out, like to the point where it was just kind of pointless me even attempting to put it on because there was just like nothing left in the tube. Dried out. Dusty, crusty, busted. And the makeup is done. I fear we have spent $93 to look very similar. I will say though, I think the skin finish is a little bit better. I think I do like this formula better than the Tarte Shape Tape. And with that, I'm ready for the day. I have decided in the short few minutes that it took me to curl my hair that I do prefer this makeup actually. Even though it is a subtle change, I like the brown eyeliner, I like the shade of the blush, the concealer seems a little bit nicer, but I don't know, I feel a little bit better. And these are fun. So we had some wins and some losses in this video. The heatless curls did not work out. The makeup, I would call that like mid-tier, like it's just kind of like a slight improvement. And then the nails I would count as a win. I really like the look of them. This is a huge change for me. It honestly is probably going to take a little bit of getting used to. I will keep you updated on whether or not this nail likes being covered up because I am a little bit concerned about that because it's just so damaged. I can't imagine like gluing something to it is gonna be like healthy, but I will keep you posted if you're interested. I don't really know if these videos are helpful or even entertaining for you guys. I know it's helpful for me because like I also get your feedback on stuff and a lot of times you tell me like a better way to do things, or like even in the outfit video you were giving me suggestions on combinations to try and stuff. So that was really helpful for me, but like I don't feel like I'm providing value in these videos because I just feel so new to like a lot of this stuff. Because when it comes to appearance, I really just learned the one thing and then just thought that was good enough and only ever did the one thing. I haven't really branched out. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you like these types of videos or not. But other than that, I just want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!